This is our automated package pickup delivery system. I'm KJ.
I'm Finley. I'm Sid.
And I'm Braden.
We chose this project because we wanted a cost and time efficient solution because many of the operators out today are insufficient and we want this available in stores.
Some of the end users for this would be postal service stores like the UPS or FedEx, any grocery stores, big stores like Target or Walmart, and even restaurants with to-go food.
Some of our criterion requirements were, or for the criteria, it had to be cost effective, aesthetically pleasing, it had to be a good size, it had to be functional and easy to use. And some of our requirements for the prototype from our customer were that the design should hold at least 3 packages, so it had to be user friendly and low maintenance.
So for this project, cost and functionality were the most important.
So for our interviewees, we interviewed 2 store employees and 2 shoppers. And for the customers, the main important thing was that they were frustrated with long lines and they wanted a user-friendly product. And a pickup option is not available in most stores. So yeah, and pickup is a high demand. So that's why we're here to provide you with a product. For the first design that I came up with, I was thinking of using belts, which are made out of these Rexine sheets that could move the packages, and the DC motors would move the belt overall. And then in the corners, the metal rollers would move the package around the curves, and a color sensor would be used to like scan the packages, and a piston system to push them out into the loading zone.
My design was similar to Sid's. The only difference was that my packages were already loaded onto the conveyor belt.
My design was the same as the first and second design.
And then the fourth design, I went with like a linear conveyor belt instead of a curved one. And this one, the packages aren't on the conveyor belt. They're off to the side on a shelf. And then a piston pushes them onto the conveyor belt before they're brought out.
For our decision matrix, we went with our criteria, which are cost, aesthetics, size, functionality, and ease of use, and we weighted them for importance. And then we used a scale to see which design we would use the most, and it was Braden's, which is design 4.
So this is the final model. It's similar to my design 4, but it's a little different. It have overall dimensions of about 10 by 5.5 by 5.5, so it's a rectangle. It has spot for 3 packages on the side, which are on the shelf, and then they get pushed on the conveyor belt and brought out to the front. This is the close-up of the servo with the piston system, which is just basically an offset shaft with the little bar, and that'll be used to push out the thing. And then the DC motor with the positive gear ratio for more torque on the conveyor belt. And then there's the ultrasonic sensor, which would be used to stop the conveyor belt once the package reaches the shelf. And then that's just the outside view with the little color sensor where the customer would scan their color.
So for our budget and materials, if we were to build an actual scale model of this, it would cost around $500 to $6,500. But for our budget for this project would be around $54, including all the materials, and we've stated what they are over here.
So for benchmarking, we researched 2 similar products that were in the market today. First one was a parcel locker, and with the parcel locker, employees open each individual locker and load them. With our product, it doesn't take as much time because most of the work is done by the machine. The second product was the Cleveron 501. It's a refrigerator that contains groceries that people order online. And our product is better because it contains more than groceries. You can put in packages, clothing, really anything that you want.
So some of the value produced by our product is it reduces the wasted time by employees walking out packages to cars. It's contact free, which is a lot safer with the COVID-19 right now. It has a diverse application, so it can be used in many stores, and it doesn't really interrupt too much of the employees' normal operations.
This is our project schedule. We have the estimated dates of when we're going to finish each task, and each milestone represents each phase in our project.
So why choose our company? our company will save your company money by reducing the wasted employee time. It helps keep your customers and employees safer with the current pandemic as it's contact free. Hopefully reduce wait time for the packages. And it has a very diverse application, so it can be used in many different businesses.
All right, and this is our works cited. Thank you.